guys filming over here?
Oh, it's just a school project. I really forgot what it's called.
Yo, buddy.
You got juiced.
What the?
Hey there, Tampa. I'm David Edgecombe. And I'm Anthony Rodriguez, here to welcome you to The Juice, a show giving you the latest news and trends in the Tampa Bay area. I hope you like your juice fresh, because here goes another squeeze just for you.
The Student Veterans Organization is always looking for ways to commemorate the hard work and commitment of those who have served our country. Anthony had the inside scoop on what they had cooking up for May 8th.
May 8th is an important day to remember. Besides it being Mother's Day, May 8th marks the anniversary of the end of World War II. This year, the University of Tampa's Veterans Organization partners with the Tampa sister cities to host a presentation of the French Legion of Honor. This event will be held at the Sykes Chapel. The French consulate will honor World War II veterans who served in France with their highest award. This award is equivalent to the United States Medal of Honor. The president of the Student Veterans Organization, John Hilford, deeply believes that veterans should take care of veterans.
I'm just happy to be able to say that I'm involved with this event and that we as the Student Veterans Organization are going to be a part of something great and a part of history. And I'm really happy to know that I got a lot of guys behind me that are helping support this event. When we look back at this in 10 or 20 years, they're going to say, well, what did the veterans do at the University of Tampa? Hey, well, these guys helped put on an event to honor guys that fought in the war some 60 years ago in France. And I think it's a great honor, and I'm very, truly glad that the Student Veterans Organization is involved in this.
No one takes care of veterans like veterans themselves. I'm Sergeant Rodriguez, United States Marine Corps, reporting for The Juice.
Thanks for that, Anthony. Not just a story, but for the service you dedicated to the United States.
As the school year winds down and many seniors are realizing that college is coming to an end, Edelyn Ruiz sought out to help ease the indecision.
Hey everyone, I'm Edelyn Ruiz with The Juice. It's the end of the semester, which for most people means it's summertime, but for graduating seniors, it's the time to transition to a new period of their lives. And for those feeling a little lost in the shuffle, UT has a service that just might help. What are some of the things that people commonly don't think about when they're getting ready to go to that phase?
Well, the next transition from college to the world of work, I think, is something that students don't often give time or thinking about when it comes to the change that is going to be in their everyday life. For some students, they're living by a class schedule that might not start until 10 o'clock in the morning. Then they don't have another class until 3 in the afternoon, whereas you're going to go 5 days a week, typically to an 8 to 5 kind of job routine. So it's going to be pretty standardized that way. Another thing that students don't think about is that the world of work is a little bit different when it comes to the expectations of the employer. For how many years students have lived with a syllabus that they've gone by. We have many workshops that go on throughout the afternoon, some on budgeting, some on insurance, some on keeping work-life balance, just different topics like that.
For those of you not interested in going straight to the job market, you can consider doing a year of graduate school or taking a gap year to travel. I'm Edelyn Ruiz for The Juice. To use the last one.
It was good. All right. 3.
Hold on, rub your belly, real quick. Just do this.
Why am I rubbing my belly?
It feels good, doesn't it?
It feels like I'm rubbing my belly.
It feels good. You're not angry. You can't be angry. Rub your belly.
I wasn't angry before.
You can't be frustrated. Are you frustrated?
I am still frustrated.
Keep rubbing. Keep running.
I'm rubbing my belly. This has no effect on me.
This needs to be put in outtakes, I swear. Winning.
It doesn't work.
Double win.
Rubbing the belly, it doesn't work.
The Career Center here at UT is an excellent place to go when considering your next step after graduation. Whether you need advice on your resume or you want to know the best way to find future employees, they understand a little help goes a long way.
Before you leave UT behind, the people at WUTT want you to come out and remember the life of a fallen Spartan.
Since Will King's passing in 2009, WUTT has honored the former DJ with King's Fest. This year's event is slated to exceed expectations.
King Fest is an event that is held on the University of Tampa campus, which commemorates and celebrates the life of Will King. Will King was a University of Tampa student who tragically was killed in a car accident in 2009, just weeks before his graduation.
King's Fest will be held at the Vaughn Courtyard Friday, April 22nd. It'll be 1 to 4. There's going to be a lot of bands. We have a mix of music. We have jazz funk, we have alternative, we have R&B, we have rap. We maybe even have room for an acoustic person and possibly a DJ and or a comedian talent.
The cool thing about King Fest is each year it's gotten better and better. The first one was good. The second one was better. This one is going to be even better in that we're expanding. We'll have food. We always try to have food there and the live music. But this year we're focusing more on vehicular safety.
We have the nurses organization coming down to promote safety driving. They're going to give driving tips to say how alcohol impairs your judgment.
But as we approach the 2-year anniversary of King's passing, it is obvious that his impact can still be felt.
For my class, one of the last things that the students do is they record a show, and I grade that show. And what I did was I edited it down and put it on CD and gave it to his girlfriend and sent it to his family, so that even though they don't have his body, they at least still have his voice. And it was, I tear up because I hear him. It's like, he was so much fun. You could tell he was having so much fun doing his show. And that's how I like to remember him, as someone with a big smile who was just aces. DJ King will always, always be with us. He's always on our air and always in our heart.
The 3rd annual King's Fest is certainly to be a celebration of life. For The Juice, I'm Francesca Coviello. Hope to see you there.
The event will also honor the lives of Eric Nicoletti and Tessa Byers. Both were UT students whose lives were tragically cut down in the past year and a half.